Welcome to Clara's Menu, simple meals for a simpler life. My name is Clara, and if you're anything like me, you've probably spent years feeding other people. You packed lunches, cooked family dinners, made holiday meals, stood at the stove when you were tired, and somehow managed to answer the question, "What's for dinner?" thousands of times. But now life looks a little different. The children may be grown, the household may be smaller, your energy may not be what it once was, and perhaps you're finding that after years of caring for everyone else, you're not quite sure how to make caring for yourself feel easy. That's exactly why Clara's Menu was created. Not because we need more recipes. Most of us already have enough recipes to last several lifetimes. What we need is a simpler way to use them, a way to eat well without spending all day in the kitchen, a way to nourish ourselves without relying on fast food, processed meals, or whatever happens to be easiest in the moment, a way to make healthy eating feel realistic again. Each week here at Clara's Menu, we'll follow a simple approach. We'll prepare a few basic ingredients at the beginning of the week. Then we'll use those ingredients to create a variety of meals that are easy, nutritious, budget-friendly, and satisfying. We'll cook a little. We'll freeze a little. We'll reuse leftovers in creative ways, and we'll waste less food along the way. Because groceries cost too much to throw away, and your time is too valuable to spend constantly starting over. Every week you'll receive a complete grocery list, simple prep instructions, easy breakfast ideas, dinner meals for the week. Oh, dinner is what our family calls a late lunch or early dinner, because we usually eat that meal around 3 or 4 in the afternoon. I'll also give you healthy snack suggestions, homemade seasoning blends, simple salad dressings, freezer meal ideas, tips for using leftovers in new ways. Encouragement for the season of life you're in right now. You'll learn how to make one ingredient work several different ways. How to cook once and enjoy the benefits for days. How to stock your freezer with meals that help your future self. How to keep healthy foods visible and convenient. And how to make nourishing yourself a little easier. You'll notice that Clara's Menu isn't about perfection. We won't be making complicated meals every night. We won't be spending hours in the kitchen. And we won't feel guilty for using shortcuts that help us eat better. Sometimes that shortcut might be a rotisserie chicken. Sometimes it might be frozen vegetables. Sometimes it might be leftovers transformed into something completely new. The goal isn't to impress anyone. The goal is to make life easier. Because at this stage of life, many of us are facing health challenges. We may be trying to manage diabetes, heart health, inflammation, arthritis, fatigue, or simply the changes that come with getting older. And while food isn't the answer to everything, nourishing meals can help us feel our best. Healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as having vegetables already washed, fruit already cut up, a homemade dressing waiting in the refrigerator, a container of soup in the freezer, a little planning today that makes tomorrow easier. You'll also hear me say something often: feed yourself like someone you love. Because for many years we made sure everyone else was fed. Now it's our turn. Our health matters, our energy matters, and we are worth the effort. So every week, pull up a chair at Clara's Menu. Bring your grocery list, bring your questions, bring your tired evenings and busy days. We'll make a plan together. We'll fill the freezer a little at a time. We'll stretch ingredients a little farther. We'll waste a little less. We'll eat a little better, and hopefully we'll make life a little simpler. I'm so glad you're here. Let's begin. Recipes are in the description below.